Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back at it with another Price Picks video. And let's go ahead. Let's give y'all some plays for tomorrow's NFL preseason game. But real quick, have y'all heard of Rebet? If you haven't heard of Rebet, you need to check it out if you're in a state like Texas that doesn't like you to bet traditional sports books. This app allows you to bet overs, unders, right? Straight up money lines. You could parlay these money lines and make a fun day for yourself, right? So with that being said, we went ahead and parlayed the Ravens and the Colts under under 36 and a half. Combine that with the Raiders to beat the Seahawks tomorrow. They're minus 232. With that minus 119 comes out to a plus 163 payout, right? Plus 163. So go ahead, lock that in. I think the Colts and Ravens are definitely going to go under. Teams that have a joint practice that same week and then go ahead and play each other in a preseason game, they have a high chance of going under, right? Last year, I think it was I can't remember, but it was an insane number of teams that went under. I think, it was a lot, right? A lot of games went under when the teams played themselves that same week, right? So, and of course, we're just gonna take the Raiders money line because I don't see the Seahawks playing a lot of the starters or any of the starters. And just so you know, some of the states that allow rebet, or there's 42 states of them, right? All these right here, right? Cali, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Indiana, Maine, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, all these states right here, right? South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Wisconsin, Wyoming, Connecticut, Montana, Nevada, and New York, right? All these states allow rebate. So go ahead, man, get on it. It's pretty cool. All right, now let's go ahead. Let's give you all the plays for today. All right. These plays seem pretty obvious to me. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take the unders on these players. We're gonna take the under on Joe Burrow, right? So the coach already has came out on the media and said he's gonna play his starters. Well, we all know damn well that is not true. Well, he might play the starters, but he's gonna play them real quick and then take them out, right? There's absolutely no reason for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase to be on the field for any snap tomorrow. But if they are, we'll see what happens, right? But I don't think if they are, it's going to be for a very long time. Because let's say they defer first. Who is it? Is it the Eagles? Yeah. Let's say the Eagles get the ball first, right? So the Eagles get the ball first. They run out of the clock. Let's say they hold the ball for about 5 minutes, and then the Bengals get the ball, and who knows what's going to happen, right? Supposedly, the starters are going to play the entire first quarter. I think history tells us that's a bunch of BS, right? I don't believe it for one bit, right? Pete Carroll said the exact same thing. I don't believe him at all, right? So for that reason, we're taking Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase to go under, right? We are also going to go ahead and take Chase Brown to go under, again, for the exact same reason. I don't believe that they're going to actually play the starters. I mean, Chase Brown is your only legitimate running back on that team. So are you really going to risk him being out there and potentially injuring themselves? For every snap there on the field, there's a potential risk of injury, right? It could be something out of the ordinary. Someone falls on them, whatever, right? You just don't want to risk that. It's preseason. There's no point. So Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, all under the passing, receiving, and rushing yards. And I'm going to go ahead and combine it with, some of y'all may not like this, right? But I'm going to combine it with Ashton Jeanty under 21 and a half rushing yards. The reason being is Amari and Hampton, who, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think is better than Ashton Jeanty, right? So at least I like him as a running back better than Jeanty, right? That's just me. But then again, I'm just a guy in front of a screen talking to nobody, right? But so Ashton Jeanty under 21 and a half rushing yards, man. If Amari Hampton only got 9 yards, 1 carry, I believe, I don't see Jeanty doing any better, right? Jeanty is going to be the workhorse running back on that team. Maybe he gets 1 rush, maybe he gets 2. I don't think he gets more than 1, right? So the man let him just feel that football in his hands, and that's about it. So let's go ahead. Let's lock that in, man. This one should be pretty easy. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Chase Brown all to go under, with Ashton to go under his 21 5.5 rushing yards. Shoot, if you like that, you can even throw Geno Smith somewhere along there, right? If you want to mix and match, throw Geno Smith and Brock Bowers. Shoot, I like all these to go under. Definitely like all those to go under. $10 will win you how much? Let's see. Again, Pete Carroll says he's going to play his players. BS, man. BS. I don't believe him one bit, right? $10 will win you $180. You can break it up as whichever way you want, right? Honestly, to play safe, I'd probably go Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Chase Brown, and Ashton Genty just as a 10x, right? If you want to go bananas, take Geno Smith and Brock Bowers to go under as well, right? But, yeah, I just don't see it happening. I think Aiden O'Connell's going to go out there, ball out potentially. But Geno Smith, I think I saw he's been in the league for 13 years, maybe 12 years. So, yeah, there's no reason to have a veteran like Geno Smith out there on the first game of preseason. Even though when if these starters are going to be out there, it is going to be game 1 of preseason. But nonetheless, let's lock in these unders, right? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to take Geno Smith and Brock Bowers out of there. And I'm going to leave Joey B, Jamar, Chase Brown, Ashton Genty, $10 to win us $100. $10 to win us $100 right there. Lock that sucker in. Already locked it in. All right, everyone. That's the play for today. Make sure you lock it in. And if you haven't yet, follow me on Winnable. So if you're not following me on Winnable yet, go ahead and follow me on Winnable. Winnable.com/DSP. I'm going to put the link down in the description down below. I'm not selling anything. Just all my free plays. All you have to do is go subscribe. It literally costs you nothing but a little bit of your time, right? $0, right? So you'll get access to all my free picks for the entire preseason. Let's lock them in and see what happens. All right, everyone. Those are the plays for today. Make sure you go lock that sucker in, and I'll see y'all on the next video.